Hi, welcome to the Pipeline Generation Solutions track. I'm Bora Kazmirji, VP of Sales at 11sight, and I'm going to show you how you can help your clients convert more of the leads you work so hard to generate into high value conversations. Yep, this is an opportunity for you to add an inbound channel to the work you do and deliver unbeatable results for your clients. The industries that we serve: B2B SaaS, technology, automotive, hospitality, real estate, and home services. But we don't limit ourselves to just our core industries. We want to help any company that's trying to connect to its customers through different marketing channels. That is the primary use case. We provide an omni-channel inbound lead conversion tool from any marketing channel, from your website, social media, emails, from print media even. This will generate an on-demand video or audio call directly routed to the right salesperson so they can engage and build rapport and drive that deal forward. The price point range runs from $30 a month per user to $99 a month per user. Now, of course, there is a 20% discount on annual contracts. The top integrations we provide: native integrated into HubSpot, Zapier integration, WebEx, Clearbit, and our list of integration partners keeps on growing. Now, I want to show you a demonstration of how the 11sight platform works. At 11sight, we are all about connecting your high intent, interested prospects with the right person on the sales team. That can happen from a number of different places, from simply as a customer clicking a live demo button to be launched in, or from high intent areas like the pricing page. Now, I'm going to show you how to access it through an AI chatbot. First, it asks, how can we help you? I want to talk to sales. Then it says, let's get you connected. What's your name? I say it's Arthur. That's my demo name. And then it's going to ask for an email. Now, email is critical because it is the unique identifier that HubSpot uses and will want it to pull information from HubSpot. Next, it says, what would you like to do? Video call, audio call, chat bot, or direct meet, or schedule a meeting. I'm going to click on the video button. Now, while it serves up a video call link, I'm going to transition over and show you the 11sight dashboard on the left side. Now, when I click this link, it is going to put me into a window. Now, one important part about the window is they've got to give access to their camera and to their microphone. Now, once that happens, I can take a look at myself, make sure my hair's in order, and I can click the connect button. But before we do that, let me have the dashboard up so you can see what happens. Immediately when I click the connect button, it is ringing on my mobile phone. It's also ringing on my desktop. I'm going to answer it right here on my desktop. Now, first it puts the salesperson into the call, and then the customer is admitted in. Now, what the customer sees is basically a video call like any other. But what the salesperson sees is a lot more. I see the customer, but I also see our notion of what we call call cards. The first thing is I see what the form they filled out, the information they gave me. I see it's Arthur Doyle at acd@acd.com. If you remember, when I was entering the information into the form, I only gave them my first name, which means it pulled it from HubSpot and populated it. I also see where the call is coming from. I want to be able to track the calls that come from my different marketing campaigns, from my different marketing channels, so I can see which ones help my team the most. Next is a configurable script. You can put instructions in here for the salesperson to follow. Basically, they take the call, they start reading the script. The next integration, the next call card, is the HubSpot call card. Here, I can capture any information about this customer, We often reduce these into pick list values to minimize the amount of typing. Cutting down on CRM hygiene issues is a beautiful thing. I can take notes in HubSpot, and when the call is done, all of this will be saved directly into my HubSpot CRM instance. Now, let's say I am the first line. I'm the SDR that takes the call, and I want to pass this lead on to an AE to continue with this customer's journey. I can click here and invite anyone available in my organization directly into the call. I can share the link via Slack or via text to bring them in, or if they're not available, I can access their scheduling links here, and I can book time with the AE from the 11sight platform. Now, when the call is done, I can continue updating HubSpot. I capture my video audio call, and I can put a disposition into this platform that will get pushed into the CRM. Now, what the customer sees is the same. They can give their feedback on the video audio call, and if your client tracks Net Promoter Score, they can capture a Net Promoter Score here as well. Again, all of this is fully configurable. Now, I'd like to jump in a little bit deeper and show you some of the key pieces in the platform. One is the branding. You can apply any branding to the pre-call screen and end call screen from here. It will be basically a white labeled experience to your customers' customers when they see the client's logo and whatever graphic and color scheme they think is valid. And of course, we track all of the statistics you need to make sure that these calls are being answered and you have an understanding of when the calls are coming in and who's getting them. Here is an hourly distribution. This is based on Greenwich Mean Time, but you see at 11sight, we get most of our calls early in the morning in London. Good thing I don't live there. Next, you have all of the users within 11sight, how many calls they get, how many they miss. So if someone's missed call percentage is climbing too much, you can coach them so they can get in more. You can also see how many times that link was viewed, how many times it was clicked, and the average call duration. The 11sight platform can help your client convert more deals by instantly connecting them to their prospects. Now, another thing I want to show you is how we route these calls. There are a number of reasons why our customers might want to talk to us, and we route them sometimes differently. Our core routing type is a ring all. That's when you have a core set of salespeople that are on the front line. The first one or any of them that can get this call gets it. If they are unable to answer the call for whatever reason, after about 10 seconds, it escalates to the next line. Next is a round robin queue. In this one, the first call for our investor line will go to Alex. Second one will go to Farooq. The third will go to Murat. Now, the third routing type we provide is a proper call center queue. Now, in the queue, there is nobody in our queue right now, but as a manager, I could go in and see the ongoing calls, who they're speaking with, which line they came in from, how long the call's been going on, and which of my callees or agents is on the call. I can also see who is still waiting in queue and how long they've been waiting. Now, the action would be either pick up the call or ghost in, audit the call. Yeah, we provide auditing capabilities. So a manager or auditor designated by the client can step in and listen in and capture coaching notes in that call. Now, if I'm a manager, I don't want to pick it up myself. I can see which of my agents are online and I can give them a gentle nudge to get them to answer that call. Now, when I look at G2, Gartner, Capterra, and when I read the Los Angeles Tribune, I see they are as excited about the 11sight platform as I am. Now, how do we partner? We have two options here. One is a pure referral partner. You bring one of our three main products. In return, we'll give you 20% on the recurring commissions for the first year, for their first year revenues. The second option is more strategic consulting. This is when we're reselling our CPaaS solution, Communication Platform as a Service. This is for any client that has their own platform that would want to integrate a on-demand video component connecting them to their customers through their own app or platform. We've got a lot of very happy customers that we've been helping increase their conversion rates incrementally by 21%. The automotive, we've got some of the best known brands. Customer success, we work with Sunrise and Avgo, and we have other SaaS like Workable and Miele. We also work with a number of regional resellers. Now, how we support our clients at 11sight is we give you white glove setup, onboarding, and training. You refer us. As your team gets more experience, they can learn how to take over the onboarding for themselves, and you can sell that as an additional service. Setup and training of your instance and training your team takes about a week to 2 weeks, and that's due to the scheduling challenges. The actual effort to set up a new customer is about an hour or two. Now, our retention best practices are to establish success criteria with the client up front, doing weekly success calls during the first month because this is a new channel that they're not used to, and making sure that the buttons and links are placed in high intent, high traffic areas. So the customer, when they want to talk to the salesperson, they will connect to them in one click instead of 3 to 5 days. Now, getting you started. Easily, you click here on the deck that I sent out with this video. Click on number 1, fill out the form. We'll set you up with a free account. Then go and click on the second link. You can set up time for us to have a conversation. We can talk about some co-marketing, how you're going to use your platform, customers that might be interested in this. And then step 4, which is actually step 3. Let's grow. Start a new revenue stream. Now, if you don't want to do any of that and you just want to test this out, then simply scan the QR code in the middle of the screen and you will call me directly. Thank you very much for your time.